think there's something that is eating this DG Adeyanju up that is not even ready to tell Nigerians, or is it just that he's just cashing crews and using the gullibles to make money, and is making so much money on social media by aligning with the APC and working against and yes, he's working against the oppositions. Normally as an activist, because he's not an activist. An activist is always neutral. You give everybody the same portion. If this one messes up in this manner or in any particular form, you say, oh, in this area you don't F up. If the other one does another thing, whether the ruling party, that is exactly what you stand for. But now we can see that okay, he's with the APC, because majority of the time, 99% of the time, is always with APC and bashing what is the so-called oppositions. Now, do you know the question this man is asking? He said Labour Party and PDP and other opposition senators and reps elects are openly campaigning for APC aspirants running for Senate President and Speaker in National Assembly. These are the folks that are in court challenging the conduct of the 2023 elections. Who is fooling who? Very unserious opposition. You don't even know what you are talking about. It's the same you. If maybe somebody has come as to say, oh, I want to be, okay, let's say Labour Party, or as it is now, they have the majority in the House. The APC has majority in the House at the end of the day. So even the OB himself has not said that the election should not be, or the swearing in should not take place, but it is you people that are trying to heap it on them. But they are pointing out to you that if this is done with this kind of result that INEC produced, it is not going to, it will end democracy. But because you want to turn it upside down, we learned even before now, we heard from El-Rufai saying that you know what, that there are people in Aso Rock working with Buhari, that they don't want they are planning of an interim government, because they said, oh, their own candidates did not emerge even from the APC party. That was where the interim government started, but all of a sudden they turn it around and say it is obedience, because they said the result produced by INEC or declared by INEC is not a true result. So now it has become the obedience who are saying that it should not be sworn in. It should not be sworn in. So the same you now, if somebody from their party has said, oh, I want to be Senate President, you say, oh, these people, they are not serious, they don't know how to play the game, this and this and that. How many are you? Let's even take a Labour Party for example. How many are they in the House? Who is going to vote for them? The same you will say they don't know how to play politics. So we know where you belong to. So there's something that is really eating up this boy. Something is eating him up, and at the end of the day we will see. Or he said that he's just cashing crews, he will just drop all those confusing statements and everybody start talking about it, and before you know, his pockets will be swollen with cash. Well, there are actually no opposition. What was created was an avenue to get power, since most of them could not get into the same platform. Well, God bless you for saying that. You nailed it. Okay, only the unserious one who don't know politicians will be killing themselves over them. A lawyer bragging of going to PDP first tribunal to listen to arguments is not really one. Does he know the procedures? No. A lawyer who does not know that the convention in the National Assembly allows the party with the majority to produce Senate President. Exactly my point. Speaker is not really one. A lawyer who doesn't know what separation of power is, I don't know what to call him. The only useful person, why others are useless. Mr. Know-it-all without knowledge. I don't understand. Exactly my point. He's just trying to create confusion here and there. He doesn't have anything to say. He has lost the credibility. He has lost the credibility. Well, thank God they didn't run and leave the party. When you receive beating from Aboki, you this what is it called? Adeyanju. You receive beating from Aboki at Wuse Market. You ran away and leave the struggle. He left the struggle, and that is it. Well, I nearly lost my life that particular day trying to save this fool. Somebody say this day is fool. Is a fool that he nearly lost his life. The same guy is abusing are the ones that saved his life on that fateful day. The same people is not supporting. They are the ones now who are not following me. This Adeyanju, he gets sense. You think everything is not all about money. Everything is not all about money. The same people that are not praising him now, they are the one who almost killed him. They are the one who almost deleted his life. He's not the one he's supporting. And the people he's not castigating are the ones who saved him that day. Well, PDP, Labour Party and other opposition parties should form alliance and produce the next NAS leadership. What they are doing is part of the game. Support APC's unpopular candidates and take hold of the key offices afterwards through committee appointments. It happened during Honorable Tambuwa Dogara and at Senate recently during Senator Saraki. Sometimes I don't understand your argument. Since the Labour Party and PDP elected senators or HOR members can't produce the Senate president or speaker, shouldn't they have a candidate of their choice and campaign for the person? I think insulting them is unnecessary. NAS has always been that way. They are always concerned about money and money alone. Shameful people. That attitude of the opposition is the basis of autocratic governance in Nigeria. No one is for the people. I was saying the same thing. Everybody is going after his or her own interests. Adeyanju, you should be mindful of your words before obedient. When personal interests are above the national interest, and it is quite unfortunate. So, in your opinion, the country should be put on hold because a case is in court. The reasoning of some people who Nigerians really look up to sometimes can be baffling. When the House of Assembly will be inaugurated in June, what do you expect them to do? Please, when some people are saying finish the court cases before swearing in, they label them interim government promoters. Now, these guys are tagging along, so there won't be a vacuum in governance. You call them unserious people. Do you advise they hold the country to ransom because of the cases in court? Well, I quite disagree with you. National Assembly is like a big family. Besides, there is no need of grieving over the matter that is already in court. They can't continue to woes at the expense of national unity. Exactly. Some people still get sense. It is saying everybody just follow it. Of course, because they know that a lot of Nigerians are not deep thinkers. So they will just say anything and people will start following. Bidi. Now, so I beg second base job.